Welcome to the tripod. Welcome to the tripod.
Hello, pretzels, and welcome back to the tripod. That's right, your boys are back to entertain, to inform, and always to offend. And we're going to kick things off with NXT, because why not? The night started with bum-ass Corbin. Comes out and complains, and then Dragunov interrupts. Oh, shit. Dragunov says he's not S-A-W. No, he's not soft. Corbin reminds us he was the man to retire Kurt Angle and the last man to pin Roman. Dragunov challenges Corbin, flashes his wounds. Corbin says when he's done with him, he'll be covered in them. As Dragunov leaves, old Trick Willie jumps Corbin. Thea can barely feel her legs after getting dicked down by Willy Wonka. Duke asks her what's going on. She explains she's being trained. Duke says you can't crunch people in a battle royal, but he still believes in her. We saw Braun, I guess, jump Dragunov backstage. That was a mistake. Cesar, what'd you think of bum-ass Corbin starting the night and then old Dragunov getting in his face?
Yeah, I didn't watch any of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was drunk as hell Saturday. I just didn't watch the opening part. I saw Corbin come out. I fast forwarded. Then I was like, oh shit, Dragunov. So I hit play and he was talking and I was like, they ain't gonna fight. So I fast forwarded again. That's all Trick Willie. I was like, oh shit, Trick Willie. But I went too far. And then I saw Thea Hale in them and I didn't care about Willy Wonka. So I was fast forwarding again. I was really, really drunk. And then so I was like, I need to watch this shit because I'm getting tired. And I was eating some chicken. And it was fresh chicken, too. It was good, girl. I had the hot sauce and the honey on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I still had a whole biscuit and some sweet tea. Oh, man, I was having a real nigga-ass moment. You know what I'm saying? It was hot, fresh chicken with honey and sweet tea. Man, shit. Girl, I was blacking at 2:15 a.m. Let me tell you. So I was fast-forwarding that shit. Then I saw Braun. And I said, oh, God damn it, Braun, you piece of shit. And he was jumping Dragunov. And I was like, all right, they're going to do this shit again. And then Justice going to come out and hit this nigga with the door again. But he didn't. So I fast forwarded again. And then that's where you stop talking.
Sticks. What did you think of the kickoff? It was bum-ass Corbin running his mouth, Dragunov. We got Thea all hyped up. And Braun jumped Dragunov.
I'll say this: if this is the Corbin we're going to get, they definitely need to change his music because this music does not go with it. If we're going to start getting kind of a edgier version of Corbin, we need to either fast back to maybe his original theme or somewhere in between. But I thought it was nice. I mean, we haven't got much Corbin, just single Corbin lately on the mic, so it's nice of him to come out. Runs down the NXT locker room, basically saying that before like this year's draft and even a couple years ago, they were really good, but these last couple of drafts, they all feel very conceited, like they deserve to be called up. You should thank them when they arrive on Raw and SmackDown, and it puts out there the motivation of why he's here. Then we got Dragunov coming out. Dragunov basically saying, hey, I've deserved everything. You know, I've just run down my history in NXT UK, even run down the last year of being in NXT. So we get the tease of that. Then when he leaves, Trick Willie on the warpath, baby. Jumps him, lets him know Trick Willie ain't here to fuck around. Mello, they say Mello's not there because of last week. Then we had Thea. Thea just got done getting training with Willie and Gabagoo. So she's getting ready for that number one contender battle royal. And then they go backstage. We see Jan Maker making an impact, jumping Dragunov. So like Cesar said, already go ahead and squash him facing Corbin. So that's where we get to at the moment.
Mixed tag action up next. All Teeth and the Doodad versus Ivy and the Creeds. It's all about checks and championships. As this 6-person tag kicks off, Julius, by God, is such a star. Applying a delayed vertical from a seated position, then handing off to Brutus. Very impressive. I can't wait for that double team move in 2K. All Teeth slaps Julius. She got a dump truck back there.
Yo, that thing was bulky, girl.
Tags out before Ivy can get to her. Ivy suplexes Brutus on the Fowler. Diamond Mine as a unit is so damn good. They all take turns throwing each other onto him. Do not sleep on the Doodad, though. They are still grizzled. Ref allowed Doodad to both be in the ring for too long, being attacked by Julius. Damn, Ava's ass jiggles. Ivy locks in Dragon Sleeper on on Dagger, while All Teeth puts on her weird mask and headbutts Ivy for the pinfall. Stax visits Tony in jail. Knuckles is in jail too. I guess he's bunked with Tails. I don't know what the fuck these guys get their names from. Tony asking who ratted him out. Stax says it could be Gallus. Even Brown Order. Tony says it's got to be Gallus. It can't be 3-on-1 though, so figure something out. Sticks. Mixed tag. All Teeth and Doodad versus Ivy and the Creeds. Followed by the visit in jail.
Really good. I liked it that they had each woman on each side, even though we didn't see very much from Ava wrestling wise, but I thought they did a good enough job with her, just with the antics and the taunting and stuff like that. This was a really good showcase for Ivy too, because she got in there, mixed it up. I thought this was like a win-win. Like, we already know what we're getting with each tag team just as tag teams, but to be able to incorporate the females from each side in, and they each played their parts really well. Ava doing the sneaky trick thing and puts the mask on when the ref wasn't looking, headbutted. So we get that feud between her and Ivy continuing. So I thought this was really good. And Tony D and Stax, man, that was a great segment. Tony D started getting a little mad. Stax got to calm down, point to the phone like, hey. Stax started saying stuff. Tony D's like, Even got a Kim Kardashian. Got on top of Kim Kardashian. I thought that was this was great. I mean, these guys continue to hit it out of the park. This is awesome. This is how you stay on TV when you're not in the ring. You're further in the storyline. This was just great. I thought this in-ring, this match, and then the out-of-ring segment, this is what keeps NXT hitting, man. I mean, they hit him out of the park with these, and this was 2 great segments that they had.
I think All Teeth's ass was the real MVP of both these segments.
I can't wait.
Wait. You cheating on Tiffany now? Huh?
Did you see them cheeks?
Boy, I saw that recoil.
I was like, where was this?
He's gonna have his own separate thing. Instead of like, he's like Tiffany. He's gonna be like
this. He's gonna be like,
I'm
gonna go this. I'm gonna go all ass.
Yeah. No, he's gonna go Ava and them cakes.
Cesar, what did you think of this? Very rare we get to see All Teeth compete in the ring. What'd you think of the 6? Wait a minute, did you watch it or did you hit fast?
No, I watched it. It was Creeds out there, right? It was wrestling. I just wasn't watching the drama. I was drunk, but the wrestling came on. That's when I was watching, and I had to put the chicken down. Because I tell you what, boy, there was some cheeks on the screen. That's what all I needed was dessert. Nigga, I ain't get that strawberry, biscuit from Popeyes, nigga. There was some half black cheeks on the screen. Good Lord. Boy, I tell you what. I was rock hard. The Rock knew what he was doing when he made that girl. Boy, I was on rock looking at them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what we call in the streets, butter face. You know what I'm saying, boy? You only gonna last 50 seconds hitting that shit from the back. Because when you see them waves just ride you into the promised land, you slap that wave and catch it riding in, nigga. You gonna be like, hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. You done. Just go nut, put your pants on, go home. Uber yourself home, you dirty bitch.
I'm gonna call her Butter Teeth.
Yeah, boy, them cakes was like a bakery. They was out there that night, boy. Well, no, I guess she gave me Pac-Man fever. Abba. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The ass like that make me proud. I'm from a generation that eats ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, blokes? You know what I'm saying, blokes? Blokes out there, you know what I'm saying. You know, anyway, I digress. I was blind by the booty. I digress. But yeah, man, it was a great match. It was great. Like I said last week, they need to have some shit like this. The three-way match where they can hide Ava because she's still green, like baby shit. You could tell by the end of that match. I mean, she was trying to sell, but it wasn't the best. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna let her pass. Because she got ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Sangria? You know what I'm saying, you dirty bitch. Oh yeah. She was out there. We know Ives a true professional, and Ives lifts the whole goddamn gym. So it was nice for her to, get in there and mix it up. She choked out that one cracker, had him locked up, choked out. He was probably trying to lick a titty or something. I know he dirty too. He a dirty motherfucker. He grizzled. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, what can we say that we haven't said about these damn creeds and about these grizzled boys who are like four roots with one tree? We all know the four of them can go. Okay. I mean, they're ex tag team champs for a goddamn reason. These boys is out here doing work, doing dirt. Big Ives is a true professional. She gets better every week. Look, man, Greer looking at his notes, and all he wrote was Big Sean and ass.
He got pictures of cheeks.
I'm coming. You just came out with the possible title of this episode. I'll let it pass because she got that ass.
I'm just saying, boy. That girl had cheeks for weeks. Yeah, it won't even days. She had cheeks for weeks. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was a great match. Great match. Good finish. Gives old all teeth, the cheat dub. Probably doesn't have a finisher yet. So that keeps it safe too. Don't want to flub it up in your first match. Gonna work on that little PC.
She doesn't have a finisher in the ring, but we know what she finished with outside.
Yeah, she finished your ass in the bedroom, boy. She should have just sat on old Ivy's face. You ain't getting up out of all that ass, boy. That dump truck. Putting on that hurt, putting in that dirt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a great match. I ain't got no problems with that match. It was super, super good. These motherfuckers in jail on that fuck shit. I guess Tony D gonna get Knuckles out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there'll be another 3-man tag again, or a 3-man group, I should say. I don't need it. I like Stacks and Tony D. Remember, we was done with Tony D a couple months ago, but that boy Stacks done stepped his game up, man. Stacks is entertaining, especially with Tony D. He ain't really flubbing no lines. He like to fight. He getting some wins, some losses, but looking good in the process. I see an old future for old Stacks, man. He's doing good work with Tony D. Them boys vibe real well. Maybe possibly hanging out outside the ring too. Chemistry's great. Shit is funny. This was a good work as well here too. These motherfuckers rarely be missing on a Tuesday.
So what if they pull the ultimate swerve and Lorenzo Stacks is like an undercover cop, and he was the one who turned in Tony D or some shit like that?
But I feel like they vibe so well, they'll do some real fuck shit, like some Fast and Furious fuck shit, and he breaks him out of jail to get him back to NXT, and so now he's fully committed to being the underboss.
He's gonna be like Paul Walker.
Yeah, he's a Paul Walker, man. He got him arrested, but he's gonna get him out.
They can run commercials for Fast 10 and allow the keep doing the Fast 10 thing.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I still don't give a shit about White Collie segments, but apparently he went to go to therapy and he got a chick therapist. Which is fine. I get it.
Did you not see the therapist?
Huh?
That therapist was hot as shit.
Yep.
Tried to find her Instagram.
Danny Palmer versus Blair Davenport was next. Book calls this OJT. on the job training because Danny is green as goose. Well, you know, Vic.
You know the rest.
Not a fan of the animal print. Change it, Danny. Blair's gear is
Big
great.
titties.
Blair wins with an awkward Michinoku driver. Not much to this match. Dana Brooke arrives in NXT parking lot. She did not get murdered.
It's daytime.
Kenzie with
Here we go.
all ass. No, Tiffany Stratton backstage asked about Dana and the Battle Royal. TBH, she thinks Lyra has the best chance of winning. Toodles. When we get Baron Corbin, you know what? Let's cover this dumb shit first. Caesar, right? Yeah, Caesar. Did you the therapist for White Collie, if you have any thoughts?
She hot.
Blair Davenport versus Danny Palmer.
Danny got some big old titties.
Dana Brooke arrives at NXT.
Say the word with O in it. She says funny.
Dana Brooke arrives for an opportunity.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. See, she knew. She a veteran. She walked in when Blair was having a match during the daytime. Because see, Blair wear all that all black shit. You can't see that bitch at night. And then your kneecaps get broken in the parking lot. But if it's daytime, you can see some 5'7" bitch in all black in Florida. Because you're like, bitch, ain't you hot? It's all black in Florida. It's like 98 degrees. There could be a hurricane at any minute. Take the fucking wind chill out of here, and the next thing you know, it's 112. You stupid bitch. See, you got to go in that lot in the daytime. That's where it's safe. If you's a woman by yourself at NXT, daytime in the lot. Get to work early. Okay? So Lash Legend and that other Miss Jackson got that action, them bitches gonna get got next. Because you know niggas ain't on time. They gonna be late. And oral menstruation, he gonna be late. Blair Davenport gonna take his knees out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, no, Amdar ain't black, but he hanging around too many niggas. He gonna start picking up Negro tendencies. Okay, he gonna start eating more chicken, and he gonna start drinking some Hennessy and some Heineken, and then he gonna have Hennessy in that cup. That cup ain't gonna be tilted for long. Niggas gonna have 4 straws in it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be sipping from that shit, little Henny. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be drinking some Heineken, smoking Newports. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be looking at all teeth different. He gonna be like, damn, who this new girl with all this ass? You'll be like double cheeked up on a Tuesday. Yeah. Oh shit, that bitch got monster teeth. It's Ava. Ava, get out of here. Put some pants on. You can't be wearing these shorts.
Put that
booty
paper
shorts.
bag back on.
Yeah, it ain't hoochie mama season. Put some pants on. Put some sweats on. You know, he can't be looking at that jiggle. He gonna be looking at it sideways. You know, start cooning like Book. But yeah, you know, fuckery around. You know, Blair Davenport ain't had to whoop that poor girl ass like that. Just embarrassing the way she just dog walked her all across that damn ring. But you know that Blair Davenport, man. Blair Davenport, she did what she wanted.
Danny Palmer, Insta hoe, like she keeps posting thirst traps all over her fucking Instagram.
I mean, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. She wanted to do the splits all day, you know, do the little splits on dick. You know what I'm saying? Pull titties out. I mean, I don't follow her, so I mean, but you know, I get a little peek. I give her a little peek. No.
Sticks, any thoughts on White Collie's segment with the chick therapist?
Caesar Eckham, the same sentiments I had.
Danny Palmer versus Blair Davenport.
Welcome to NXT, Danny Palmer.
Dana Brooke.
She got her opportunity. And she made it to and she was, like Caesar said, she was smart. She came during the daytime.
Daytime.
And when Blair Davenport was wrestling.
Damn right.
A little peek behind the curtain here, folks. I blew my voice out commentating for Bound and Gag, Too Hot for TV. Like I texted Jake, I was like, dude, it's a third match and I lost my voice already. Like I was screaming my fucking head off. So I can't really put some stank on that opportunity. I felt it when I did it. I was like, ah. But I digress. Up next, it's Baron Corbin versus Trick Willie. Corbin needs his Lone Wolf theme back. Stat. Why is he wearing his PE gear from high school? Tatted ass chicken legs. Trick whooping up on Corbin till Trick was trying to re-enter ring and Corbs kicked the middle rope, hurting Trick's Willie. I like how Corbin thinks he's going to dominate NXT after he lost to Cameron Grimes in 6 seconds on SmackDown. They fight out to commentary table. Trick tries to kick Corbin. Corbin moves, and Trick almost kicks table onto Book and Vic. Corbin all over Trick's leg. Match was kind of sloppy. It seemed like they both were blown out and sluggish. More so Corbin than Trick. End of days, Corbin wins. Hard-hitting home truths. Nathan Frazier talks about Battleground. Talks trash about Noam and BET. Dragon Lee joins Nathan and tries to name Noam's group. Nathan challenges Noam in a Heritage Cup match for next week. Real quick, Kenzie with Ali. He wants to be champion. Wes approaches. He was going to offer title match, but Ali wants to earn it. Sticks. Baron Corbin versus Trick Willie.
I'll say this. I'm glad that they're giving Trick Willie solo wrestling time. I mean, like you said, the match, it wasn't the greatest, but it's more TV time for Trick Willie, getting more ring time on live TV with the crowd. So I will say that this is a learning experience for him, because I gotta imagine both guys probably after they wrestled were probably like, yeah, this could have went a lot better. So hopefully they both will regroup and have better performances coming out after that.
Are you digging hard-hitting home truths, or do you think it's unnecessary?
I thought it was the Dragon Lee spot was funny. I thought that was with him. I mean, this is okay. I mean, he gets Nathan Frazier TV time. This allowed him to further the feud between him and even Dragon with Noir. So I see the purpose to it. I thought the best part was the Dragon Lee segment. And then backstage with McKenzie and Ali. There's just part of me that still thinks that like Ali's going to try to maybe help force that wedge between Wes and Tyler Great. Like, I mean, I know that he's afterwards they talked about him and Tyler and Wes doing one-on-one. I just still think that there's still some things that happening that are trying to pull Tyler and Wes apart. I could be very wrong, but I wouldn't be mad watching all three of these guys in a triple threat. But I also wouldn't mind dropping a 20 to watch Wesley and Tyler Great wrestle one-on-one, man. I mean, these both those boys can go, and we saw that in that triple threat match. We saw both those guys. So I mean, we got to get this on free TV. So I mean, it's going to be just a matter of time. But I mean, all weren't too bad. The Trick Willie Baron match could have been better, but you just hope both guys will rebound from it.
Cesar, Corbin versus Willie.
Yeah. So Trick Willie's not getting the mellow route. He's not getting the I'm one of the guys. I think they still have faith in him because he's still with Mello. He's always gonna be with Mello. If Mello's been running hot for a while, so if Mello needs to take week to weeks off, where they put in matches with him and Trick Willie, ultimately I think those guys are going to be a good tag team when they go up to main roster. Hopefully they go up together. But yeah, Trick Willie getting his ropes. I mean, if we look at Trick Willie, yeah, he didn't come up like Mello did. Mello came up the old school black and gold NXT route. Yeah, at first he wrestled Adam Cole, a legend, got his ass whooped. But then he was fighting the guys on his level with the whatever that new booty contract shit he gets. Then he was clearing out guys when he was the North American champ. Then he was clearing out guys on his way to the championship. And Trick Willie's taking the national route of fighting guys way above his level, if we have to think about it, and still showing that he's taking these guys to the limit. He's not taking them or losing in 5. It's not like no Blair Davenport shit where she just destroyed that girl. I mean, he had a match where he was taking it to Braun. He had a match where he was taking it to Corbin. I can't believe that. I can't remember that other match. Hell, he even fought Dragunov and was taking it to Dragunov too. So yeah, the guys who are main event guys who at one point Corbin probably could have been heavyweight champ, but he fucked that up. Or Vince did, however you want to take that. I'm gonna fuck with how y'all take that shit.
Cena had to go out there and spank him at SummerSlam.
Spank that hoe. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. Trick Willie's got to take his licks, get his losses, but I feel like once he gets it clicking and gets it together, which I think for somebody who we haven't seen, who's not been on the indies, who is like fresh, who is probably an ex-athlete, great body. I can say that it's Pride Month, nigga, but I ain't gay. Trick Willie, he's doing fine. He's great. So yeah, the match was shitty. You know, sometimes people don't have chemistry. But true professionals figure it out. So he doesn't know that yet, but I feel like he will be, especially hanging with Melo.
No judgment, Cesar. I'm not going to hate on you. I actually understand. Did you hit that fast forward button a couple times during hard hitting home truths?
I was going to, right? And I was like, oh, God damn it. What the fuck is this? I was like, all right. I'll give him a second chance. Everybody gets one, and I give him a second chance. So this was a second chance. But yeah, as soon as that cracker came on talking that Spanish shit and them closed captions didn't pop off, I was like, is this nigga going to speak Spanish the whole time? And Nathan Frazier going to be like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. That shit got me a little bit. I was like, this nigga gonna come here speaking that Mexican because he think half the crowd is Mexican because we in Florida. And I was like, no, this is NXT. Okay, the shit works reverse down here. The police has arrested more white men on this show in the state of Florida than all of human history. Okay, not one nigga has been shot, beat down, or arrested by the police on this show. And bitches get attacked in the lot. This show is a Bermuda Triangle of street laws. Okay, so I was like, oh, they're gonna put up some captions because this nigga gonna start speaking that shit. Nope, not no cracker captions, not no nigga captions, and I ain't even have my taco captions. Them shits I ain't paid for yet. Apparently, taco captions I gotta make 3 payments of $8.95. I don't even know where, to some Mexican restaurant. And they said the 2 Mexicans will come over, drink all my Corona, and put them shits on my screen. That's in the contract, Sangria. I didn't even know.
Don't you also get like a quesadilla of the month when you get that?
Hopefully, man. I'm hoping I can get like at least a gift card to the Mexican restaurant or something. I don't know why I got to make 3 payments. I mean, the nigga captions was just one-time payment, but you know, damn fucking Mexican restaurant, nigga, I don't know. Hopefully I get like a number 3 or, that comes some tacos or something. Maybe they'll let me have some chips.
Or at least maybe a 6-pack of Coronas or something like that.
I gotta provide a Corona and they come over to drink it, to put it on my TV. This is some bullshit. Asking me if I had an 83 Camaro in the driveway and some shit too. I was like, no, nigga, I don't have a car for you to work on. Just put the taco captions on my phone.
Cesar, you got it all wrong. It's not Mexicans running the taco captions. It's the honkies. You get a free Doritos Locos taco if you fucking pay the 3 payments. Come on, Cesar.
See, I knew something was fishy because the Mexican gave me a contract, and that's some white people shit. I know they ain't got no lawyers.
Mexican
so now where's my 850? Where is my 850 going?
Well, hey, did you at least make sure you were going to get like a 6-pack of Mountain Dew Baja Blast at least out of the deal?
I can't sign no contract.
It's not a 6-pack. It's not a 6-pack. It's a Taco Bell freeze. They call them.
I gotta have my white
blended drinks.
See what I'm saying, Sticks? I gotta have my white Mexican friend here read the contract. I'm gonna mail it out to you, Sangria, because I didn't sign it, so I didn't start making payments. So I'm going to mail it out to Sangria so he can go over the fine print. Because it's just a whole bunch of white knees that I didn't understand in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was too mayo flavored at the end. I didn't understand what was going on. You know, it wasn't not enough ham and beef on that sandwich. It was all mayo. So I didn't understand that shit. And you know, Bretsky off doing whatever. I don't know what the fuck he doing, beating his meat and saving the world and trying to help 2.0 get famous. I couldn't send it to him. My Drew lawyer was fucked up. I couldn't send it to him. So I got to send it to my white Mexican friend because I want my taco captions, okay? If Dragon League going to be on my TV, I need my taco captions.
Jew, ought to know. No, up next was Ali versus Gacy. Thanks to Gacy, Ali eats the ring apron. Sold it well. Ali nails a hell of a sunset flip bomb onto Gacy off the second turnbuckle. And then the 450 finally gets some respect. 450 pin for the win. Of course, Doodad jump Ali. Weston Tyler for the save. BJ and Fallon in the NXT kitchen. And then guess who gets some sticks 316, boys?
Know it.
The
Third week in a
hard
row.
R's. They quiz BJ like Tank and Hank from last week. BJ pass. Hank and Tank show up and talk brewskis. Gallus boys approach. They tell Hard R's they have no chance anyways. Hard and R will face each other next week. Noam Dar with BET and Kenzie. He goes down the group, gives everyone their due. They're called the Metaphor. Ha! Okay. Let's see if you can get this group over, Noam. Eddie Thorpe versus Damon Kemp. Eddie hits German in corner with bridge for the 3 count, but Kemp's foot was on the rope. That's all I wrote about that. JJ Gump telling her brothers she's going to win the battle royal on the phone. Kiana hates on her. Yabba Dabba Kato engulfs the screen. Cesar, we got Ali versus Gacy. What'd you think of this?
This shit was good. This is the first Gacy match I actually liked. So I don't know if it was more Ali or maybe Gacy's coming around with his big ass. I'm fine with it. But yeah, Ali with his new, I don't know, red hair. Was he a ginger now? Huh? You got no soul, nigga? Huh? Trying to be out here? Huh? Well, I don't know what you doing. You all positive and shit in the back too? Well, that's later. That's later. Anyway, I digress.
He was tired of being called Aladdin.
That nigga look like Aladdin. What you want me to
That's
do?
why he dyed his hair red. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Well, what are you trying to be now? Red-haired Aladdin? Huh? Aladdin's bitch sister?
Now he's the Lion King. No.
I guess so.
He's trying to be Carrot Top Aladdin.
I guess. This country-ass nigga dyeing his hair like some softcore bitch because it's summer. What's he trying to have? Hot girl summer, nigga? Huh? Nigga wrestling on Raw, wrestling on NXT, wrestling and Jake's mama on Sunday nights. Goddamn, boy. You got a busy-ass schedule. Getting more air miles than anything. But anyway, I digress. This was a real good match. Booker T, Coonan for Gacy. You know, that's that man. You think he just gonna come out with some crazy plan out of his ass, Vic? No, that's Joe Gacy. You know what I'm saying? His voice all scratchy. He laughing, probably ordered chicken parm again. Niggas catching him, putting him on the talk. You know, all that good shit Book do when he be Coonan out there. Goddamn. Boy, I know Book T. I know Book T proud, man. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 out. It's Rocket Raccoon's backstory. He Coonan. You know, Rocket's probably his third cousin, twice removed on his daddy's side, because they both coons. You know what I'm saying? They both some cooning ass niggas. How do you call this shit? No, you can't. You can't say Booker T Coon. You can say Rocket T. Rocket T. Rocket T Raccoon. That cooning ass nigga. I need to quit drinking. I need to quit drinking this shit.
Speaking of, the Hard R's are in the NXT kitchen. Yeah. TJ.
Yeah. Finally. We back. A scheduled Mandingo fight next week. I see you, nigga. You're coming back. My boy. See, you saw me hit that shit. You saw me hit that shit on Sunday Night Ski. You was like, damn. Maybe I need to get back to my ways. And then see Candy got that phone out. And he was like, damn it, Sean. I done lynched my niggas for 3 weeks in a row. These my number 1 and my number 2 slaves. You know what I'm saying? These cotton t-shirts don't make themselves for WWEshop.com. You know what I'm saying? He goes, I need to go back to Smithfield, Virginia and get some ham because these ham sandwiches is running dry on the farm. You tempting these boys with club sandwiches now, Sean? Huh? You giving them more poke, bacon, ham, turkey? And Sean's like, yeah, man, got to feed my boys. He's like, nah, I either need cotton on my farm or I need Mandingo fights. Yeah, we back. We got Hard versus R next week. Yeah, old Slobberknocker, old Pierce Sixer. This is for the Cotton Gin Championship. Nigga, we about to go in next week. Oh, Hard versus R. And then this got me real thinking. Because Gallus came up. See, Gallus ain't had no reason to come up at the end. What Gallus doing there? Huh? Talking about hard R's. Ain't got no shot winning that tag team championship. We all know the Italian mob and the niggas been fighting for 3,000 years over cocaine streets. And Tony said 3 versus 1. Don't do it alone. And Stack's right thinking, I'm going to get these niggas to help me take out Gallus.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he goes, they going to fight. So Gallus going to think they're weak, but they're going to be on the same page. And see, he said, we may be Irish. You know, we may be Irish. They may be the niggas. We don't like each other. but we all like America, and we hate these tea drinking sons of bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be another NXT tea party, nigga. That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna dump their English having asses in the water with Pretty Deadly. Get these fucking tea drinking crumpet ass bitches up out of here. He goes, I'm gonna get some real hard hitting niggas who fought each other. We all gonna be on the same page, and we gonna get Gallus the fuck out of here. Fuck coffee, okay? Fuck coffee. We drink energy drink, nigga. That's what we do. We American. We fuck up our livers, our hearts while drinking caffeine, nigga. We just don't drink this coffee. Fuck out of here. We put Red Bull and vodka together, and we do work. We American, hard R's. We're the underboss. We gonna call that shit undercover niggas. That's what we gonna call that 3-man team, and they gonna take it to Gallus, and they gonna fuck their couches up like couches ain't been fucked up since Rick James was on TV stomping them shits. That's what's really gonna happen. That's what's really gonna happen.
Keep it up with the Juneteenth theme here. We got 2 more segments
Goddamn right.
featuring some darkness. It's Noam Dar with BET, and then Eddie Thorpe versus Damon Kemp, Cesar.
Yeah, so we got Moon Knight versus Damon Kemp. We got the original Mandingo fight. The Indians and the niggas both been fucked over by the white man. You know what I'm saying? They in the ranks. I see what you doing, my boy. I see you, my boy. So he trying to give it to us a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time, you know what I'm saying? A little bit at a time. So yeah, we got these crackers. This was some dog shit. Let's just be honest. This is where they missed. This was some dog shit. And they put that cracker. The cracker had the foot on the ropes. Don't nobody. Who wins with a German suplex? Okay. Brock Lesnar don't even win with a German suplex. That nigga throw 18 of them in a match, and he ain't pinning out one cracker in that ring with a German suplex. Okay. And why does Damon Kemp nigga gonna go for the elbow when the ref is blocked? You supposed to kick him in the dick. Everybody know when you the heel, you do the back foot, kick him in the dick, hit him with the finisher and win. But no, you went for the damn elbow shit. So you deserve to lose, dumb nigga. This was some dog shit.
Noam Dar naming his group.
Oh yeah, so I like to call this shit. Well, I was gonna call them 3/4, but 3/5 is even funnier because it's a bunch of niggas, and they was only 3/5 of a man. Check the Constitution, bitch. They wrote that shit. So it's even funnier how this group is 75% nigga, but the whole group is 3/5 of a nigga. So that's what I'm calling them. These 3/5 on this show. So you cannot refer to them as BET no more. You have to refer to them as 3/5. That is a law.
What about metaphor?
I don't get metaphor for what? Being 75% black? Being a quarter white? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that tea-scrumping ass nigga. This shit is 3/5. These country ass niggas, them is gonna put out, they're gonna put gravy in that damn shit and go to fucking KFC and dip the chicken in that shit on some weird cracker shit. They need to put hot sauce in that cup or Hennessy in that cup, but they all gonna be eating chicken after one of them gets a win. And oral menstruation still got his pink hair. That shit ain't gonna come out for at least another 2 months. I don't know. Is that nigga fruit booty? Is that why he got the pink hair? I mean, if it's problem, do you player? When we ain't against that shit, he like the pipe. That's cool. But I don't know why he got pink hair. Why would he pick pink? Nigga could have picked any color in the world. I mean, does he like vagina? Is that why he put pink? Nigga, I don't know. But anyway, 3/5, they out there, and the bitches was already dressed up to fight. It didn't even, fuck it. They black. I can call them bitches. These bitches was dressed up to fight, and they won't even fighting for like an hour. So I don't know how these bitches this early. Because if they was real, they would have been in makeup 18 minutes before the fight and then showed up halfway through on some late shit. So these bitches ain't even real. They grew up in the white part of the suburbs. Hood bitches would have showed up late as hell to the match, late as hell to the show, but they was already done up. And we all know last year's show was so shitty, it got canceled and shit. But yeah, Mackenzie was looking good, and Miss Jackson got that action. But Miss Jackson can get it too. She can get it too.
Sticks, Ali versus Gacy.
Yeah, this is a good match. I had talked about at Battleground how I thought that was possibly Joe Gacy's best match in his NXT career. Well, he followed it up with another great match with a seasoned vet in Ali. It's nice to actually see that Joe's progressively getting better, so that way, not only backstage and outside the ring, he can continue doing that stuff, but he can actually now be a legit contender for a championship, singles championship to bring to Jism to bring some legitimacy to him. So this is a good match. I mean, this is one thing that I think we had talked about with the whole free agency thing from the draft. It allows you to bring these guys from the main roster down, mix it up with a lot of these younger guys down in NXT, see how they can do once they make it to the main roster. And so far, outside of a little hiccup we had, Trick Willie and Corbin, they've been doing really good. So this was a good match. And then we had what was it, BJ, Hank and Tank, and
Hard
Art.
Dallas.
Man, I tell you what, next week we going 6 to Ninja when we get that Mandingo, man. We're doing it. This I'm hoping this ain't the one out of the 3 that when you fight your tag team partner, they don't start meshing. So I mean, we're going, like Cesar said, we're gonna get that fight. Candy's gonna be 6 to midnight on his deck, on his porch, watching it on his TV that he's gonna keep slapping the side of because it keeps going in and out of the picture, keeps going in and out on the ranch.
Yeah, because he don't pay for Peacock. Ears. Yeah, he got bunny ears. He don't pay for Peacock. Yeah. Candy.
The side of it when it starts kind of feet.
Yeah, because Candy rich. That's how the rich stay rich. They steal shit. They don't pay for it.
And what was next?
Up next was Noam Dar with 3/5.
Yeah, damn 3/5. Damn right.
Yeah, man, 3/5 and toting around that Waffle House cup, man. This thing is.
That ain't no Waffle House cup thing. Don't disrespect Waffle House like that. You know Waffle House are better.
For him, it might be. I mean, that's not legit. That's not legit USA heading to south heading down south Waffle House cup. No, that's overseas green grass Waffle House and a Castle cup. That's what it is. That's what it is. It ain't the stuff that we got over here in the States. That's that overseas thing. So
at Pogs.
Yeah, that's that Pog cup.
That's part of that shit. You said green grass because I don't think I've ever seen green grass at a Waffle House.
No. That's the Pogs cup. The toting that Pogs cup. Cesar talked about the Miss Jackson and Lash. They dressed up, but we damn well know, like he said, they wouldn't have been there if they were getting ready for that match. They still would have been in makeup. Still would have been getting those extensions added on. They would have showed up on time in the match. So I mean, it's nice. They got a name for the group. I think 3/5 is going to be way better than Metaphor. So I agree with Cesar. We're going to start calling them 3/5.
In the second of 3 horrible matches of the night, we got Eddie Thorpe versus Damon Kemp. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, this shit wasn't even on Hulu Cut. They probably should have had this start level up so that way you got that bullshit out of the way. And the sad thing is, we're going to keep getting it because of the bullshit German suplex foot on the rope thing. This is like the second time, supposedly, that Damon Kemp's been screwed out of it by the crying Indian off the side of the road because he threw a candy wrapper outside his car when he's heading down to Florida. So, I mean, this is garbage. We shouldn't hit this on our TV.
Crying Indian.
Dog shit.
Jeez. Well, and now the third of 3 shitty matches on NXT this week, which is very rare for NXT to have shitty matches. But we had it. We had Yabba Dabba Kato versus Scripps. Book was laughing immediately. Says Reggie gonna need a sledgehammer to take down Yabba Dabba Kato. Yeah, it's what you would expect. But Axiom distracts and Scripps rolls him up with the most deadliest in all of sports entertainment. Apollo couldn't even beat him, but bite-sized Apollo does. Okay, guys. Yabba Dabba Kato lays him out. Jism backstage. Gacy is upset. All ass. Calms him down. I guess we'll see a 6-man next week. Yep, 6-man. Ali, Wes, and Tyler in the locker room. Ali wants to see Tyler and Wes one more time. It's kind of a funny interaction. Sticks. Another shitty match. Yabba Dabba Kato versus Scripps, and then
wait. You forgot something funny, Mangria.
What?
It was before the shitty, the second shitty match, because they came from all the tag teams, and Vic goes, "Hey, Book, you know my birthday?" No, Vic. Vic goes,
yeah. He goes,
"Your birthday's March 5th." He said, "Your birthday's March 5th, isn't it?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Book, you know my birthday?" Hell no. Why would I know that, man?
Why would I know that? It got awkwardly silent too. He goes, Why would I know that? Like Book got serious about it.
Like, why would I know? No, Book was like, hell no. I don't. Why would I know that? Oh, goddamn Book Coonan. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
Six, Yabba Dabba Kato versus Scripps, and then the Jism segment.
Yeah, you gotta attach axiom to this bullshit that we got going on here.
To
I mean,
make
this guy's put on banger of matches, been a part of banger matches. Now you're gonna relegate him to being Scripps' buddy. He's got to come out, help him beat Yabba Dabba Kato. I mean, you attach anything to Yabba Dabba Kato. I mean, that's just the ultimate anchor to what they think about any momentum that you could ever have. I mean, you're just gonna sink. Now you got Axiom with two anchors on him. He's got Yabba Dabba Kato and fucking Scripps. I mean, this guy may got a mask on. They may think he's superhero, but he ain't that super, and he ain't gonna be able to save himself with those two anchors around his feet. I mean, this was his dog shit match. So I mean, it was horrible. And then the stuff backstage. I mean, we knew this was coming sooner or later, so we're gonna get it next week. Like I said, I don't trust Ali. I think this has kind of been a storyline that's been kind of progressive. Now you got a different person talking about Wes and Tyler Gray, maybe them, fighting each other, and after so long of fighting against each other, now you can't keep doing the competitive spirit thing. Somebody's gonna do something that you're not gonna be happy about in the match. Then that's when the friendship starts dissolving. Then we're gonna get a grudge match, probably get like a best 2 out of 3 or best 3 out of 5 match thing going. So I mean, but hey, Ali, Tyler Gray, and Wesley on a team. Schism, we just had Joe Gacy. The grizzled young vets can go. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So yeah, can't wait to watch it next week.
It's definitely going to be better than Yabba Dabba Kato versus Scripps, Caesar. Did you watch this shit or did you fast forward it?
It was a Mandingo fight. I had to watch. It was the only true nigga on nigga match of the week. So he slowly bringing them back. There's been a few nigga on niggas here and there. I had to watch. It was nigga on nigga, and then we even had the nigga with a taco that was out there too. So it was technically two little niggas versus big nigga. So it was David and Goliath, nigga on nigga. But Booker T Coonan at the beginning, it was like, hey Book, do you think Scripps has a chance? Who? What you talking about, man? That's Reggie. Book Coonan talking about that's Reggie. That is Reggie, man. You call him Reggie.
You know who that is, right?
That's Reggie. And then he still called him Scripps. He's like, no, that's Reggie. Told that cracker he needed a sledgehammer. He should have got a whole pistol. Shoot that big nigga. I guess quit watching this shit. But yeah, nigga on nigga, man. I had to watch this trash. Slowly, this motherfucker, he's either got White Khali on TV and this big goofy nigga backstage, or he's got White Khali backstage and this big goofy nigga in the ring. And that shit was funny, Stickers, because you said the double anchor, and I see them niggas as both the anchors on this show called NXT. Because we don't want to see White Khali. We don't want to see Yabba Dabba Kato. But I mean, why are these niggas not on main event? Why are they sticks 316ing?
Well, Khali was technically he's a free agent. So I mean, how long is
he just send that nigga to SmackDown or Raw? Let Roman beat him. I don't care. Let main event Jay super kick that nigga in the face 85 times. That'd be entertaining. I gotta watch this nigga on my TV. This is some bullshit. I don't watch TV on Tuesdays, even though I watch this shit Saturday. I don't watch TV on Tuesdays to see Yabba Dabba Kato or White Khali, okay? When I want to watch trash wrestling, I get home from work at 6:30 from my job, and it's Wednesday, and I tune the fuck in, okay, at 8 o'clock. That's when I know my trash wrestling time starts, okay? I know 8 o'clock on Wednesday, it's time for some trash.
They set up a 6-man with Jism versus Wes, Tyler, Ali, Caesar.
We saw this coming. You know what? This match is going to be good, but you know what's going to be shitty? That bitch going to have some pants on. She ain't going to be in a wrestling game. She ain't going to be in a wrestling game. This is some bullshit. Finally you bringing back Mandingo fights week after week, and then you got this nigga. See, Shawn Michaels got a whole goddamn no, this ain't even a 9mm nigga. It's a Desert Eagle 45 with that ass. Okay, we seen it. That is a lethal weapon. Danny Glover, Mel Gibson of the ass. And then you're going to put the holster on that thing after we done got shot in the heart with it. You're going to put the holster on it next week. You're going to put this bitch back in pants.
Unless she ends up facing Ivy in singles and she's out there in her wrestling gear before her match.
I swear for God. If I can get that ass and I can get nigga on nigga in 1 week, this show to go. That's free money right there. That's for fuck Tyler Driver versus West. Okay, we know that's free money. Okay, dragging off wrestling anybody is free money. I tell you, grab this shit. I tell you, I'm about to pull this shit all the way forward. If I can get that ass, hear me, people. And nigga on nigga, turn this shit off. Turn this shit off.
It ain't gonna be dragging off wrestling. It's gonna be jacking off wrestling.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro?
Well,
we only asked for two things on this TV show: cakes and violence.
That's it. That's all I need.
The main event, real quick. It's the women's battle royal. Oro saves Latasha from being eliminated. Kiana tosses JJ. Thea goes all rabbit chipmunk on Oro. She eats some steps for it, thanks to Wendy Williams. Roxanne attacking a visiting Blair Davenport. Paxley eliminates herself to protect Blair. Paxley with the wedgie of the night. JC eliminates Roxanne. JC Jane, Lyra Gone, Kiana, Fallon, Dana, and Cora Jade are the final four. Fallon takes out Kiana. Crowd boos Dana. I thought that was funny. Fallon's out. Cora and Dana are the final two. Nope, Thea is still there. Thea actually wins by dumping Dana and Cora out. Wow, did not see that coming. It's a chase you celebration. Duke's unmotivated slow clap was very funny. And we thought the night was over, but they smash cut to that parking lot at night this time. Braun is out there, gets asked why he attacked Dragunov. He talks shit about Seth Rollins. Challenges Seth. Ooh,
oh yeah, that too, nigga. If I get Seth, if I get Nathaniel, nigga, I swear to God, Shawn Michaels, you piece of shit.
We got cover the women's battle royal first.
I'll talk about that later, Sangria. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about her. It's your show, Sangria. It's your. I'm not disrespect you like that. I respect you too much not to disrespect you like that, you son of a bitch. But you look here. Look here. These women, they was out there. They were showing out. They were doing work. They were doing dirt. I respect them. Salute them. But goddamn, that crowd had you tempted early because I think it was still like 19 baby makers in the ring, and they started chanting for Thea. And I was like, hold on now. Why Thea getting some love now? Hold on now. What the crowd know, I don't know. Okay. Not to say I don't love Chase you. You know what I'm saying? If I ever took my ass back to school, you know what I'm saying? If I can get some, I don't know what that shit called. When you got student loans, because, I can't get no real loan at a bank. But if I can get some student loans, you damn right. I go chase you. You damn right. Future Bretsky.
Just start your own fraternity. You can get some stuff.
You damn right. I'm going to start nigga by nigga at Chase You, boy. We're going to be stomping the yard in that motherfucker, girl. We're going to be in that bitch like this. Nigga. Fire, nigga. Yeah. Eat chicken, white bitches.
It's gonna be like 6 o'clock. It's gonna be like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. All of a sudden, it's gonna become like a solar eclipse. Everybody gonna be like,
damn
what's
right.
Like, is that time of the week? Time to stomp the yard, boys.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we about to stomp the yard in this bitch. You damn right. It be in that shit, man. We be real. But yeah, this damn match was good. We got a lot of fucking bitches fighting each other. Old Fallon got the drop on Kiana, threw her ass out. Gigi got eliminated early by Kiana. So if they're trying to start that feud, while keeping the feud with Fallon and Kiana still going. JJ, yeah, she was out. She was out early. She don't need that shit. JC standing for a long time. Dana Brooke had a good showing. She had to make a show. She had to make a good showing of her opportunity up in that ring. We all know Cora Jade was out there here to show out. You know what I'm saying? Cora Jade out here though, she really trying to tell y'all Braun ain't shit. Cause she keep walking with a big old black stick to that ring every week. So she's trying to tell y'all Braun ain't hitting it right. You know what I'm saying? She got a new attitude. Braun ain't hitting that shit right. She needs some black pipe in her life. You know what I'm saying? That's what she say. She can't take it, but that's what she said. That's what she said. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Roxanne out here going under the ropes to fight a bitch who won't even end the match. You know what I'm saying? She fighting this bitch. Oh, you gonna tag me Black Davenport? That's a free money match right there. I don't care what y'all say. They still like Roxanne. They just don't want her back in the title picture. So her versus Blair Davenport, they better not put that. They better say that for the bash. I don't know how they're going to wait that long to get there because that's like 6 weeks. But if they put that shit on NXT, you know what? If they ain't got no real
Blair
shit
has
on.
a lot of receipts too. She attacked all kinds of bitches.
Bro,
So
Blair got at least 8 weeks of receipts.
Jump in that parking lot when everyone comes back.
Yeah, we know it. We know Wendy, Soul,
Nikita,
some other bitch.
Danny Palmer,
Danny Palmer, because Danny Palmer was Soul, and Roxanne. Bro, that's 5 weeks of receipts, like right there in a row. So it could go down, and then if all of them came back at the match at the bash, and they just like help Roxanne win and then beat down their Blair Boy, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at it. But damn, boy. But with this Blair Davenport, though, you got to take out the beast. Everybody got to take out the beast. So they started that feud there, which I think is great. Cora Jade just laughing at bitches she threw out. You could always start a feud there. But yeah, old Thea jumped on Lash Legend and then ended up winning the whole damn thing because the bitch knocked her out and just kept her on the outside. I think we're really gonna see if they like Thea or not. If Thea got some chops, because we all know Tiffany is great in the ring, horrible on the mic, but great in the ring. She's good backstage. She's good in the ring. She's just horrible live in the ring. We all know Thea. Thea got the energy, bro. I mean, for some chick who's just 19, really, in the game right now, she's getting better in the ring. She hasn't really had a horrible match. And she's gonna act energetic and crazy on the mic.
It could be a coming out party for she ain't winning, but it could.
We know she ain't winning. Yeah,
a coming out party for her to actually show off the moves she's learned from Gulak and Willy Wonka. And I think win or lose, lose, she's gonna come out different. I think she might tweak her character a little bit more serious, possibly. But we shall.
Yo, honestly though. Be crazy if she won though, right?
It would definitely be the main topic of the tripod.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me like when Paige beat AJ, like on her first night of Raw.
Yeah.
Like that's when you're like, all right, bitch, we put this money into you since you were coming in. This is the payoff. You better not miss.
Lyra's gonna be in the locker room like, what the fuck? They let her
fuck is this? I had the match of my life, and you picking this bitch? But no, yeah, she gonna lose. But yeah, that was good.
Telling us he's about to pick a fight with the visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins. I didn't even know Cesar was going to be wearing that shirt. I don't know if he wore it on purpose.
I wore it on purpose.
And it's appropriate.
I wore it on purpose. And I tell you what, I was already hyped if you got some ass and a nigga on nigga. But if you bring Nathaniel Theodore Raleigh to Florida again, I can tell y'all what, I ain't even gonna watch Wednesday. Next week's episode gonna be quick for me. I'm only gonna be here for half time.
I don't even like watching on Wednesdays.
I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be some real disrespectful shit on Wednesday. I ain't gonna watch it, and I'm gonna just talk shit the whole time. Don't send it to me because I'm talking shit. I'm like, yeah, I watched that shit. You know what I did? I watched NXT again from 8 to 10 on Wednesday. You goddamn piece of shit. I ain't watched that shit ass show.
And instead of Collision, Hennessy Ronan showed up.
Hennessy Ronan showed up and was chopping bitches.
Sticks. We have the NXT Women's Battle Royal was the main event of the night. What'd you think?
This was good because we had so many different moving parts in it. We had continuation of storylines. We had formation of new alliances, possibly starting of new storylines, and we had the surprise out of left field. The one chick that, I mean, a lot of us probably didn't think was going to win, but she won. This next match, this championship match, this is going to be the test to see where Thea's at. I think it's going to be one of those that if she can swim, then they're going to see, all right, we can continue to build her. And then depending on if they tweak her character, like Cesar said after this match, I mean, if she's young enough, if she can go in the ring, if it looks like that she's picking up things while training at the PC and even doing live matches, I mean, this is big for her. I mean, and if she's showing stuff on Level Up or even during training at the PC, shit, maybe they might think that they got something with her, and maybe you do a long-term feud with her and Tiffany. Like maybe if they think they got something with her, maybe she does pull the upset, and then we get like a 2 to 3 month feud with her and Tiffany that shows that maybe Thea is strong enough to do this, and maybe have Tiffany come out on top at the end, like on like the third match, but yet it makes Thea look strong and a legit contender. I mean, after watching what happened,
this is what happened, Sticks. Thea gargled the cross-eyed kid's balls so good that not only did he get his smile back, but his eye went normal. And right there and then he said, "You're winning that battle royal. Keep sucking."
But she had to be in line with the rest of them, because I mean, there's got to be somewhat of a line if you see who's on TV and who shouldn't be on TV. But I mean, there's got to be something behind this. It's not just a feel good I mean, you couldn't even do this for the dramatic return of Andre Chase. I mean, if they did that, then that's some out of the box thing. But I mean, they got to see something with her. And so now it's going to be the test of, okay, now you're here. Let's see how you can go singles with a championship on the line. I mean, this is out of left field, so let's see where they're going to go with it. I mean, after seeing what happened, I'd be surprised if she won, but I wouldn't be like shocked surprised. I'd be like, okay, all right, they got something. And then afterwards, Jan Maker calling out Nathaniel Theodore Rollins. Man, if that music hits as soon as they exit the ending credits of Law and Order, if we don't get that opening of Then, Now, Forever, if we go straight to Nathaniel's music, woo, child, it's going to be a good Tuesday night episode. We get a bookmarked with Seth starting and Seth ending it. Oh man, it's gonna be one. It's gonna be a free.
It'd be
money.
8 million views. 8 million views. Brian Alvarez be
Ooh, it's gonna be a free money episode from top start to finish. I mean, they're pulling out all the stops. I mean, Seth went out there and said, "Hey, we're doing the open challenges." He's doing it live events. Hell, he'd show up on SmackDown. Now he gonna show up on Tuesday night. I mean, hell, this dude could show up Friday night, Peacock exclusive Level Up. He could do a tournament, straight hours. Seth be like, line them up. Give me what you got in that locker room. Let's line it up. Let me show you the clinic that is the visionary, the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins. It could be the open challenge hour. And this man could go put match after match, banger after banger with everybody. This is going to be good. It's going to be really good if this happens Tuesday night.
So smash cut to Braun and Seth in the ring. Braun distracts the ref, kicks Seth in the dick. He's right about to set up for the spear. Andre Chase with that MVP fucking trophy from Duke hits fucking Braun in the head. Braun's like, oh shit. And then Seth stomps his ass for the 1, 2, 3. That's how it's going down, fellas. But I digress. We'll be right back with some more wrestling talk.
The only thing that works for me, help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is fun. You get me closer to God. You can have my isolation. You can have the hate that it brings. You can have my absence of faith. You can have my everything. You tear down my reason. It's your sex I can smell.
A lot has happened in the world of Impact Wrestling, and there's one man who tells us all about it because it's time for the Drip Pact of the Week.
We on the night, hear us screaming louder. Can you see the
Well, pretzels, this Friday we had a Impact Plus premium live event against all odds. And let me tell you something, we had a shit ton that happened. Just gonna open, not the opening match, but one of the matches that is true and to our tripod hearts. It was on the pre-show, which I'm pretty sure if you go on Impact's YouTube page, you can watch for free. Joe Hendry took on Dirty Dango. Dirty Dango caught that L. Joe Hendry is still the digital media champion. And quite frankly, he's still number one in our hearts because, Mangria, why is he number one in our hearts? Because we what?
We believe in Joe Hendry.
Yes, sir. It was a great pay-per-view. I thought we had 2 match of the nights. Of course, I'm always talking about this tag team, the ABC, Ace and Bay Club. They took on the Good Hands. This was a really good match. Ace and Bay, this was against all odds marked, I believe, their 1-year anniversary of them becoming a tag team. They retained their Impact Tag Team Championships. Great match. And the other great match, X Division Championship. Chris Sabin was going to go for becoming a 9-time X Division champion. Took on Trey Miguel. This match had reversals, counters, and it had callbacks. Chris Sabin hit the angel wings, and then we even had a Styles Clash on a reversal of a Hurricanrana. I mean, I thought we were going to do a power bomb. No, son. He hit that Styles Clash. Chris Sabin became a 9-time X Division champion. Adding to the legacy of Chris Sabin, the women's dog collar match was good. Masha Slamovich versus my girl, Killer Kelly. That was a good match. Trinity and Deonna Purrazzo, they're going to be opponents at Slammiversary. They took on Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans. They picked up that dub. So that allowed them to focus on facing each other. And what might have been the biggest, oh, no. Also, we had the reformation of OVE, Ohio versus everyone, taking on the design. We had Jay Chris that came back at the last event. Well, this event, we had the return of the monster Madman Fulton. This was a good match. OVE picked up that dub. And in what was probably the biggest surprise of the night, we had Alex Shelley taking on Tag 'em, Bag 'em, Mayhem for All, Steve Macklin. And Alex Shelley finally won the big one. Alex Shelley became the new Impact heavyweight champion. We had Chris Sabin came out. It was a night for the Motor City Machine Guns and city and singles tags. And also, I forgot to point out, there was a different kind of match. They had the 8-4-1 match that was going to determine the number one contenders. You had 8 guys. They were each 4-man tags. The winning team would then go on to face each other in a fatal 4-way. And of course, like who I thought it would win, Nick Aldis ended up winning that match. He is the man who will face Alex Shelley at Slammiversary for the Impact Heavyweight Championship. All in all, it was a great Impact Plus pay-per-view event. I encourage everybody, if you can find a way, legally or illegally, to find, against all odds, to find any way to watch Impact Wrestling. I'm telling you this, if we all could ever get a way to watch this, I'm telling you, we don't. ATW has a lot of valleys that we've been traveling in. Impact Wrestling is something to watch. What they are doing on Thursdays, what they're doing on their premium live events that they show on Friday nights, these guys are cooking something, and it's churning out really good results. And so that's all I got for my drip pack of the week.
For reals, folks, tripod listeners, pretzels, Impact Wrestling is better than AEW, and I'm not bullshitting you. You will not feel like you wasted your fucking time after you watch Impact, as opposed to the bullshit booking of Tony Skeets. But Sticks, I'm trying to look for it right now. Our boy Joe Hendry has a new music video out.
Yes, he debuted it. He debuted it Thursday, and he hit the point home on it on Friday night himself. Go ahead and tell him about it.
I'm searching for it because I know it was about he got rejected on Total Diva. Yep. That was
it was Total. It was him. It was on. It was for Dirty Dango. It hit the points of beating Chris Jericho 1, 2, 3, and then his playing dress up as cops with Tyler Breeze.
Yep.
And then striking out on Total Divas. Yeah, I think it was like Total Divas reject or rejected on Total Divas. I can't remember. Is Joe Hendry had another hit of a song that he's done before. He hit out of the park again.
So before I dipped my toe in Impact, and I was like, all right, let's see what Sticks and Andy are all talking about. And I saw some great wrestling. You know, fast forward maybe a month or two, I see this dude that whenever he faces somebody, he makes a music video making fun of them, like with Edge's bitch. This dude is beyond creative. He's incredibly entertaining. He is the intro to the tripod. We're all massive fans of Joe Hendry. He's actually on Sunday Night Skeet as well. Drafted by Big Carpe himself, who is texting on his phone. But, ladies and gentlemen, for sure, check out Joe Hendry, Impact Wrestling. It's not a waste of time like what we're about to talk about, because it's Wednesday night. And you know what that means. You know what that means, Cesar?
Shit. It's some shit.
Activate the orange formula. The International Championship is on the line once again. It's Orange Cassidy versus Swerve with Prince Nana. If Swerve loses, we riot crowd sign. I was like, well, there's about to be a riot. Orange Cassidy needs a damn vacation. This is his 24th title defense. It's ATW, so of course there's some miscues and timing issues and Nana shenanigans. The crowd is loving every second. Swerve hits a Death Valley driver to Orange Cassidy on the apron. Swerve kicks out of the orange punch and the beach break. After multiple roll-ups with tights assists, Orange Cassidy then reverses into his own roll-up, tights assist for the win and retain. But then he gets jumped. The lights go out. Is it somebody new that Skeet signed? Did he bust out the checkbook to get some people out to help Orange Cassidy? Is it the best friends? No.
Why are you writing all these dumbass questions?
Sting! And Darby clearing the ring. Of course, he smelled that sweet, sweet dark meat and became enraged. Switchblade and Ricky video package. Bryan Danielson is out on commentary. Video package plays of Bryan's challenge to Okada. But first, Sticks. The orange formula has been activated. Orange Cassidy versus Swerve. What'd you think?
I think I had talked about during that Blackjack Battle Royal, you know, when we had those guys as the final two, what we saw in the action between these two guys in that final two, it left me wanting more in a singles match. I don't know why I got my hopes up on that. I guess I forgot what I watched. I guess I forgot what I was watching. I guess I forgot what I set my money towards. This totally missed the mark for me. I guess I had higher expectations. I thought we'd get a little bit more action, but then about a quarter way through the match, as I'm sitting there watching this, I'm like, yeah, dumbass, you forgot what brand, what company you're watching. So yeah, it was okay. I had higher expectations for it, but like you had said, this was Orange Cassidy's 24th title defense. So they found a way to put a championship on Orange Cassidy, and instead of him just having it and just using it basically as a trophy when he comes out, you know, FTW championship with a hook, he's actually out here defending it and putting on matches regardless if they're good or not. He's out there, he's getting TV time, and there's a reason for it. Now, I don't think I need it on my TV every week, regardless of if it's Dynamite or Rampage. But I will give Tony Skeets this. He put a championship on him to keep him relevant, and they're having him out there, and there's a legit reason why. Now, I guess it also helps build up so that way when somebody does beat him, it's going to be that shock factor. But I could use a little bit of an orange vacation, quite frankly. Maybe even just like a minute thing of him backstage. I was a little disappointed. I had higher hopes for this match.
Orange Cassidy is the most credible champion in the entire AEW promotion. He's making that international title mean something. Sadly, Pac did not. But breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, Sticks. I will be watching Slammiversary, and we will be making predictions. And we will have a review show, just like we did with that Ring of Honor pay-per-view last year. We will be covering Slammiversary because that is going to be way more important than the fuck shit we're talking about now. Cesar, we got the kickoff match to the night.
I can't join the Slammiversary show?
Absolutely not. Orange Cassidy versus Swerve. What did you think of the kickoff match?
Wow. Why should I care? Can't join Slammiversary show.
Cesar, I'll tell you what. I'll do one of Mangria, and then I'll cue you up, and I'll do one just you and me Slammiversary.
No, I don't need no special favors over here.
He never talks about wanting to do that. So because me and Sticks have done side predictions and side reviews before, so I didn't think you would want to.
You never asked either, did you, bitch?
Plus, you don't even watch Impact. You always go, man, no. I gotta start watching this, and then next week,
because I can't watch Impact.
Start watching this.
So before before he started recording again, before Sticks did his shit again, I told Sticks I could watch Impact on a place. I can always watch pay-per-views. You already know that. But, you know, I digress.
How much are they, Sticks, to Impact pay-per-views?
Well, if you don't pay for the Impact Plus, I think I pay like scotch under $6 for the subscription to the YouTube, which gives me commercial-free episodes of Thursday Night Impacts. Like they'll start like a half hour behind the Access TV one because they go no commercials, and then you get the Friday premium live events. I want to say I think like the legit pair reviews, which you only do like Impact, like AEW does. I think they do like 4 in a year. I think they're like $40 or $50. I want to say like $40, which I can,
Completely worth it.
outside of that, like $5-6 a month for a subscription. Plus, they drop like the throwback Thursdays from like the TNA. They have special like shows like Josh Alexander will do retro rewind, stuff like that. Sammy Callahan will do Callahan Uncensored where he talks to people. I mean, to tell you the truth, for like $5-6, it's way, way worth it. You get more content and better content than what ATW throws out there.
Wait. Impact Plus is on YouTube?
If you subscribe to their YouTube channel, that gives you the option to do like an Impact Plus subscription through YouTube.
See, that's the dumbest shit ever. Because I have YouTube Premium, and they don't do shit for that. But I also already have.
I have that. I have YouTube Premium too. I'm subscribed to their channel, and then I went ahead and did the the Impact Plus thing through them.
Oh, well, sorry. I have YouTube TV. They don't do shit through there, but I'm guessing they do it through YouTube Premium, which I also have.
Yep, they do that.
Oh, well, then maybe I can watch it on Friday night. I'll just watch it through YouTube Premium. But anyway,
Cesar,
Orange Cassidy. Yeah, Orange Cassidy versus Swerve.
Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve come out with did he come out with Prince Nana?
Yeah.
Prince Nana. And it was a match. I mean, it was a match. Swerve is on, I mean, not Swerve, but Orange Cassidy's on TV every goddamn week, if not twice a week. Defending this YouTube. We've defined that not YouTube. I almost said YouTube Jam.
Shout out to APPW.
BBW. Hey, shout out to Joe Hendry. Sticks doesn't watch, but shout out to Joe Hendry. Anyway, yeah, I'm OC'd out. I'm real OC'd out. He needs to, first of all, let's be honest. He needs to lose this chip, join back up with Best Friends, and then, you know, I need to see Best Friends with some gold. They put way too much time in this shit brand. Both of them have been injured way too many times in this shit brand for them not to have some at least tag team gold, or at least the trios gold. I mean shit. That boy Trent is too good. Trent. Hell, Orange Cassidy just need to be like, I'm tired. Trent, I'm going out to the ring and lay down, pin me, and you be the new Intercontinental Championship. And you know what? And if Trent goes on like a 20-match streak with that gold, do you think I'd be mad about it? Fuck no, because that boy Trent.
Especially if he comes out to the ring in Sue's van.
And, oh, god damn it. If he comes out every week in Sue's van, you know that boy Trent. You know that boy Trent can wrestle, okay?
Nah, fuck that. Give it to Chucky T. He never gets.
Well, no, that'll be next. After Trent gets done for 20 weeks, then he lays down for Chucky T. The Chucky T takes it for 20 weeks. Then they call that Asian, what's that cracker they roll with? You're always wearing the eye patch. He was with
Rocky Romero.
Rocky. Yeah, then he lays down, then Rocky takes it for 20 weeks. Then Orange is like, I'm back. He lays down. So they just keep it in the family. You know what? That's what I want out of this title run. They defend it 20 times each, but they just keep it in the family, and that's the only way it changes hands. And that'd be way more interesting than the bullshit they got going on. I mean, yeah, what is a fine match? We all know Swerve can wrestle. We all know Swerve can put on a match. OC's got his like 8 moves of doom, and he's gonna pull them shits off when he wants to. It was fine. But yeah, man, we're all, I mean, you pretty much gave up on your TNT title, which was your first like secondary title that you were trying to make famous and shit, and you had contenders fighting for, and it was the workhorse title, but it's shit now. And so now you have this intercontinental title, and yeah, you're jading it. We've already seen this run. You literally had this run while you had Jade's run still going, and you had to change it out of nowhere. It's time for the shit to end. Orange. How much tape you gonna put on this nigga to keep up with the gimmick? You gonna mummy this cracker? Huh? So he can't walk? Huh? Like he been hitting all ass in the back for 85 weeks. He can't walk to the ring. He just gonna be stiff like this and get the pin. Get the fuck out of here. Look, get the title up to somebody who you want to build next and have that person be the new workhorse. Whether it's heel or face, whether he cheats every match or he wins it fair. Let's just keep this shit rolling, bro.
Speaking of keeping this shit rolling, KFC versus Rocky Romero and the Best Friends.
Kill yourself.
Rocky and Best Friends attack KFC immediately. Tranny Manson ruins my night by existing. Max chokes out Rocky for the win. No stakes, no reason. Does nothing for anyone. Moving on. Hangman and Bucks video promo. Challenge KFC for next week without Brian and take a shit up. Osprey Omega video package. All right, the next segment's pretty long. Cesar, what'd you think of this trios match? KFC, Rocky Romero, Best Friends.
Some shit.
Sticks, what did you think? No, is that
No. I mean, you know why it was some shit? Because who was on the mic?
AEW.
Who was on the mic?
Brian Danielson.
Yeah, some shit. This nigga always ruins a match when he's on the mic. Now, could I possibly like a match where John Moxley's posse going to bleed? Whatever. And Cesaro, well, want to be behind my man Cesaro, and I don't give a fuck about Wheeler either. I truly don't. This nigga could get shot in the streets tomorrow, and they could release Jeffrey Dahmer out the grave, and he could eat this cracker, and I would not care. I'd be like, damn, did at least put some soy sauce on that Asian meat? Did he eat it with some rice? I don't know. Hopefully he did. That is a true fact. Some black people brought that up. Y'all wonder if Jeffrey Dahmer used seasoning? Like, did he put a little salt and pepper on some ass when he was eating it? I don't know. Maybe man had taste. A little A1 seasoning stalk on some ass.
White. He ain't putting seasoning on nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sangria. You know what I'm talking about, Sangria. Sangria know what the streets is like, baby. Yeah, you know Dahmer ain't putting no seasoning on that ass. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, man, I don't get it. These crackers just going, we beat the elite, so we gonna wrestle every week. For what? Just put all these hoes versus Black Skeet in their soul, and let's get this shit over with. Y'all gonna drag this out till Forbidden Door? That shit ain't what? When is that shit? 8 months away? I don't know.
June
Nobody cares.
29th? I don't know.
Nobody cares. If they're gonna drag this shit out to then, just drag this shit out. But yeah, that's fine. Whatever. What was next after this?
Sticks, what'd you think? KFC versus Rocky Romero and the Best Friends.
Yeah, you had KFC, and then they brought in the only reason I can think of that they did this was with Rocky and the Best Friends. They're part of the group over in New Japan, Chaos.
Well, no, that's what they said because they called them Chaos.
Yep. Who also Okada is a part of, and Okada is going to face Danielson, who is on the mic at Forbidden Door. So I'm going to imagine we're going to get a bunch of Chaos, KFC shit leading up to Forbidden Door. So I imagine this is just the beginning of it. Now, this match itself, I've seen better. I've seen worse. And this was kind of turning toward the worst part of the category. I think I talked about I'm getting Blackpool Combat Club burnout. Like this stuff, you need to run its course, and then you need to start separating these guys. Like if Danielson's going to be a voice backstage in the locker room and help do booking stuff, fade him off towards that. Whatever you're going to do with Moxley, if you're going to keep him relevant in the title picture, do that. If you're gonna have Yuta and Cesaro Ring of Honor, have them go through that. Let's just kind of start branching this out. Like, I don't need this jammed down my throat every Wednesday and the occasional Sunday for the next 5 years of my life, because unfortunately, even though I will probably buy it, I will sit through and watch it. I will sit here and talk to you gentlemen. Well, maybe 2 out of the 3 gentlemen. Cesar will probably eventually just say, fuck this, I'm not doing this. I'm going to shit on it, which I totally respect. And I might end up doing that towards the end of this. But I mean, you got to get some fresh, different ideas of this stuff. You got to realize when something has ran its course, and you need to move on. And this is in that territory of running its course.
I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'm a fan of professional wrestling. I like watching wrestling. I like watching stories. I like watching matches with purpose. I like wrestling that makes a point. Sometimes pointless wrestling works, like the CWC. None of those guys had beef with each other. It was all good, except for Gargano and Ciampa.
Well, it was a tournament, yeah.
But if there are AEW fans watching this right now, I'm asking you to leave a comment. What the fuck is the Blackpool Combat Club so angry about? Why are they attacking the Elite? Why are they attacking? What is their purpose in this company? What is going? Why are you fans of the Black? They're all badasses singular, but as a collective, and what is their motivation for what they're doing? It's pointless. It's like Mox and Hangman fought. They had their thing. Hangman beat them. And then the Blackpool Combat Club just said, fuck it, we're going to fight the Elite in every kind of match possible. I've lost interest. Tony Skeets is hailed as the best booker in the world when he puts on matches.
By Dave Meltzer.
0 cents, 0 stakes. Like I've said, Styx attempted to explain it. I still don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing. If you have people that say, well, they're trying to bring wrestling into it, why are you using a fucking screwdriver to gouge somebody's head out? If you want to bring legit wrestling, grappling into it, okay, I understand. The Elite, they bring the flashiness, the corny shit like that, but it's like, you guys are cheating. You use a screwdriver, you're gouging eyeballs, foreheads, all that stuff. So what is the point of this? And at some point, what is the light at the end of this tunnel? Like, what is the point of these guys doing a lot of this stuff? Like, what are we doing with this? Like, is it to build them up so that way when the Elite finally gets the win? But also at that point, we're going to get fatigue of this whole storyline between the Elite and
it's been fatigue. It's been fatigue. Yeah. It's like, come on, let's move on.
Anarchy in the arena, that should have been it. Like, yes. We're done. Mm-hmm. We're done with this. Elite moves on. Blackpool Combat Club moves on. Or all disband and they go separate ways with the possibility of maybe tagging up with ex-members of that. I mean, it's just, what's the end game of this and how long is this going to last?
Speaking of moving on, even MJF moves on. He's not fighting the Pillars anymore. MJF comes out to the ring. He insults the crowd. Nobody is on the level of the devil shit. Then it's all about the boom, baby. That's right. Adam Cole, baby. Out to the ring. MJF interrupts his entrance, says he actually likes Adam Cole. Crowd is all over MJF. Name drops Shawn Michaels. Says Cole was the greatest champion in that company. Calls him the Panama Game Boy. Says the doctor has his balls in her purse and makes fun of his crack whore build. Recreates the infamous Cross Cole promo where he says all AEW does to show MJF is great is ring the bell. Says Vinnie Mac didn't think Cole had too much potential. He agrees with Vince. Cole calls him a troll. Mentions MJF fiance leaving him and he's a douche. Challenges Max to pee in a cup to see if his physique is all natural. Nobody respects MJF. That's an awful lot of talk coming from Keith Lee's manager. That was a good one. I'm better than you, and they know it, Cole retorts. MJF says he'll fight him anywhere, anytime. This was not a bad segment. Like I said, MJF moved on. This is the
best segment of the show.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
This was the best segment of the show.
Well, let's not shit on it by mixing any other segments in. Sticks. What do you think of MJF and Adam Cole, baby, segment?
I was wondering where they were going to go with it. Like, I was wondering if who MJF's next opponent was going to be. We kind of heard maybe Cole talking about once he got past Jericho, he could focus on the heavyweight championship picture. Now we know. And like Cesar said, like you said, this was the best out of the whole 2 hours of Dynatrash. This was the best thing that we got out of it. I mean, we saw Adam Cole. He came on the mic. We got Adam Cole on the mic. MJF, we know 80% of the time he's good on the mic. We got good MJF. They went back and forth. MJF trolled him. Adam Cole retorted a lot of it. This was the best part. I mean, with Adam Cole being healthy now, this is what we've been waiting for him. Like, he deserves to be up in the upper echelon title pictures. And now we're going to get it. Now we're going to get him versus MJF. I can't wait to see it. I mean, we'll see Adam Cole start shaking a lot of this rust off. Was hopefully we can get back to Adam Cole that can have a match with a Mott. If he's back to being Adam Cole, he'll make MJF look good enough, look good enough to be in the match. But like I said, this was the best segment, back and forth. These guys went back and forth on the mic, and it made me look forward to the eventual match that we're going to get from both these guys coming up in the future.
Cesar, go ahead and comment on the best segment of the night, please.
Yeah. So MJF, he kept the title. He came out talking his talk, talking that bullshit as he does. And then, Adam Cole comes out. MJF, what does he do? He talks about Britt Baker. He talks about the shit. Everybody talks about Adam Cole's body. Talks about how he saw ROH as a bunch of losers until Adam Cole showed up. Ran Rec Shop. And then he said, he literally took the promo that Adam Cole did with Karrion Kross. He said, you got the music, you got the girl, you got the lights, you got the crowd, and all they do to make MJF special is hit my music. Of course, tore him down. MJF was running the first part, and then MJF throwing in that shit that we all know who we all punch him in the face where he goes, bud, doing that shit. And Adam Cole had to retort. MJF lost his fiance, all that other fuck shit. Why you worried about my relationship, bro? You can't keep one. Your fiance left you, bro. You're lazy as shit. He said, if we go in the back, we both take a piss. Let's see who's natural. We'll talk about my body. Let's see who's natural. We'll go in the back, take a piss, have it tested. Adam Cole saying he's a better wrestler. He'd whoop his monkey ass. We all know. And then he finally hit him with at the end. You're really just salty because I'm better than you, and they know it. Because, of course, he knows MJF is so egotistical, he would never admit Adam Cole is better than him. But the people would admit Adam Cole is better than him. And that's what he was saying. He was really trying to, this is when Adam Cole was going into his heel bag to push MJF into a match. Which he said it. Now, they didn't confirm when the match was going to be, but he said he'd whoop his ass anytime, whatever. He was going to give MJF outs and talk shit and be like, I didn't mean it was next week. I didn't mean it was whatever. I just said I'd beat him whenever. Great setup. Great promo work. We know MJF when this is old MJF. This championship MJF has been some trash on the mic, and we've said it. We've mentioned it. But he finally had a promo match with somebody of his caliber, who is Adam Cole Baby. And like I said, well, I mean, we're not in the business. We don't know what is said or to be talked about inside of that ring. Now I've seen some behind the stage things that Seth Rollins says. This is Seth Daniel Raleigh. He says anything that's been mentioned and found out online is fair game in the ring. But you got to know that, yeah, we might not be cool, but hey, you can mention shit in the ring. You know what I'm saying? To make it better for the show. We don't know if MJF has that shit because MJF seems like a real dick in the ring. Let's be honest. But that's his gimmick. That's who he is. He keeps character. He does not break it for nobody. So if he's saying all these things, Adam Cole's probably gonna know he's saying all these things, and then he's gonna retort the way Adam Cole retorts. This was the best segment for these two guys to have. If they're gonna have a match, this was a great opening segment. So I don't know when they're gonna have this match. Obviously, they're gonna have it on TV. They can't wait for Forbidden Door or Wembley fuck shit or whatever, because that's too far away.
Since they love to repeat WWE stuff, what if they did the same promo that Cross and Cole had? What if they reenact the Orton Triple H Stephanie thing where he legit handcuffs Adam Cole and kisses fucking Britt Baker on the floor? That would be funny.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
That would be some top heel shit if he did.
I don't know if Britt's gonna be down with that. Let's be honest. I don't know. That's actually really good and really funny. But he literally just did a handcuff segment with Jericho.
It's ATW, Cesar.
Yeah,
don't give Skeets that much credit.
It's not Skeets. It's come on. We know Skeets didn't book this shit. This was literally Adam Cole and MJF out here talking shit. That's what this was. That is literally what this was. This ain't Skeets. We know Skeets can't book no shit like this. You know what Skeets books? He books Daniel Bryan on the mic. And that's why it's dog shit. He don't book Adam Cole, MJF, talking trash, middle of the ring, clowning each other, using old promos, dropping Vince McMahon's name. That's like a no-no in wrestling. You can't drop Vince McMahon's name. Nobody can drop Vince McMahon's name. That's a no-no. MJF done it. He don't give a fuck. So, yeah, this was the best part of the show. Everything else is probably dog shit.
I got angry reading the rest of my notes, so
okay.
I don't want to spend too much time on this shit. I'm gonna lead up to the main event. If you guys want to comment on any of this shit, I'll throw it to you after I'm done. Parties, Isaiah, and All Ego backstage. Matt wants to make each better man. Texas Tornado tag. We got Jungle Hook versus LFI. Again, very unmotivated to take notes here. Book. You
just thought Book was cooning. You thought Book was cooning.
Hook murders 10 with a chain. Bloodshed. I think my autocorrect is so used to me putting Book, it just fucking autocorrected Hook.
Yeah. He did murder that cracker with a chain, though.
Yeah, bloodshed. So Skeets is pre-coming. His blood is getting everywhere. Hook hits a Northern Lights through 2 tables off the apron to 10. Jose shenanigans. Jungle Jack wins the match for the team with a snare trap. Hook had a red rum on Jose, and time has officially been killed. Skeet's announcement: Collision main event will be Switchblade, Juice, and Samoa Joe versus FTR and CM Trash. A trios tag main eventing a AEW show? Get the fuck out of here. Commentators react, then camera lingers. Very funny. They just kept going. Take a shitta with Don versus No One Gives a Fuck. This is the fucking show that beats NXT in ratings. This is dull overall. I don't give a fuck about this match. Moving on. The Captain and Super Shredder destroy Arn's son, Brock, in the locker room.
Should have shot that nigga.
Yes, champion Buttlander versus Anna JAS. Squarehead with her. Anna's ass is the winner already. Under cheek feast for all of us. Ty watching backstage. Again, Buttlander retains with the tombstone. Cesar, any thoughts on anything I just said?
There was some good butt in that Anna J Buttlander match. That was some good butt. That was the butt meat cafe match of the week.
No, I still give it to All Teeth.
I love all teeth had all the ass, so you can't give it the buffet because Ivy ain't got no ass. But both those bitches had ass, so you have to give the butt.
Oh, you're giving it to. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. See, Ivy didn't have any ass, so
Yeah.
it was one sided. Okay, but if you had to go and you watch both that Buttlander and Anna J match, it's a seesaw of ass, Sangria. See, there's ass. But see, Ava versus Ivy now is like this. It's all one sided. It's just ass on one side. So you got to give the Butt Meat Cafe to the bitches who both had ass.
I'll not only give it the Butt Meat Cafe, I'll give it the Butt Meat Buffet. Sticks, any thoughts on what I just said?
I sure hope those paychecks are really good for Taya because this fucking woman is catching L's and just watching matches backstage.
She had to wait. All she had to do was wait 3 weeks for Trips to fully take control. Then Shawn Michaels fully take control. She would be in there with Blair. I am Blair Dambo. Blair Dambo.
Well, was this even talk about sticking around with Impact? She would have been on TV on the regular, or at least in a somewhat decent storyline that keeps you on TV, keeps you relevant.
Cooking,
what are you doing?
Cooking. She'd be cooking on Impact right now. She'd have been cooking.
Could you imagine all of Trinity's ass in the ring with all of Taya's ass?
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it right now.
That's a fucking.
That's a butt. That's
a butt meat soup kitchen. That's a butt meat. Everyone gets
no.
Everyone.
That's the butt. That's the butt meat delivery.
Tired. Bring in your poor. Bring in.
No. That's called Uber Butts to your house, bro. That's delivery.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. I was like, that's Uber ass right there.
Uber ass. That is Uber ass to your house, bro. You had a coupon for a buy one get one ass, and that's Uber ass to your house because it's on your TV all fucking day.
That's too much ass for one ring, fellas.
That's bound in ass. Too hot. Too much ass.
That's assamania right there.
That is assamania.
Well, let's just get to the main event then.
Sure.
Absolute Ricky Stocks.
Hold on.
Old Switchblade. Ricky attacks Switchblade during entrance. He whooping up on Switchblade, kisses some old lady's hand in the crowd. Fight is mostly outside of the ring in the beginning. Ref just follows them, doesn't count them out.
Nope.
Switchblade giving the fight to Ricky, but I'm a bit reserved from getting too much into this match. Everybody's banned from ringside, but I still sense fuck shit in the air, gentlemen.
Yep.
Ricky hits Spear and Rochambeau. He accidentally takes the ref out. And yep, here come those faggy guns. Sneak in and hit the 310 to Yuma. Blade Runner win. Pin for the win. Juice comes out and rubs salt in the wound, screaming in Ricky's face. I was done. I know Ricky's our boy, but I was done after the MJF. I was like, it's not getting better than this. MJF segment was the end of the night. Cesar, what'd you think of this main event?
Well, see, this is the problem that they had with sticking Jay White and Ricky as the first feud.
Ooh.
Which me and Sticks have said, I don't know how many weeks in a row with doing this. If Jay White would have been better just molly-whopping dudes in the ring. Just molly-whopping dudes. And then get into a feud. Right? But you took 4 guys out of it who he could have feuded with and the 4 Pillars match. Well, yeah, he wasn't going to probably fight MJF first. But you took Sammy, you took Jungle Boy, and you took Darby out of guys who could have had great matches and feuded with him and Juice. Because, like, Ricky's by himself. If he'd have feuded with Darby, you could have had Darby and Sting in that bullshit with Juice and Jay White. If Jay White would have feuded with Darby. Bitch, I've been drinking.
Wait,
Fuck
I
yeah.
can't remember who helped Ricky out. Who was Ricky's part member? Someone who helped
Fucking
Ricky?
Spears. Spears helped him out
Oh
1 week.
yeah, Spears. Where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, I don't know. He went back to fuck Peyton because that's what I would do. I would rather get paid to fuck Peyton.
He's gonna go back on daddy duty. He's gonna service fucking Peyton Royce's fucking needs, man.
Let's be honest, man, Greer. If you're getting paid, would you rather fight Juice Robinson and Switchblade or fuck Peyton Royce?
Well, first of all, I go on Twitter and announce I'm the one who got Billy Kay pregnant because I fuck Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. They both having my babies. So and then I would say Ricky who?
Hey, guys, and that's iconic.
Yeah. Nigga hit the pose. But let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. Like, nobody wins. I've been saying, oh shit, my fucking camera fell.
Oh, he's
I
dead.
gotta grab it.
He's our died. It's all fuck. Tony Skeets is looking right at us, judging him. Uh-oh. We got a stupid beach hunt on Caesar's screen here.
There we go.
Nope.
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 Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
I still see crackers. Oh, there you are.
I hit the table and the camera fell, and now it's all blurry. I gotta wipe it off.
Uh-oh.
Sticks, let's talk about this bullshit.
He skeeted all over his camera. Sticks, go ahead and cover the main event.
Yeah, like Cesar said, we knew as soon as Jay White got signed, this guy either got a boatload of money or really is at that point of his career where he's like, yeah, fuck it. I'll take money and eat shit matches for a couple of years. Maybe see by then, see what WWE's doing, and then maybe I'll head over there. But having him right out the gates against Ricky, I mean, Ricky had so much momentum before he got with Jay, and then it was like, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna have the hottest free agent face Ricky, then you're just gonna have him fall flat on his face in his first feud? We knew this wasn't gonna happen. And now you're fucking Ricky over because he had all this momentum, and then now he's gonna lose to Jay White, and obviously with Juice, and you know, when they formed the Bullet Club Gold, we knew there's gonna be fuck shit shenanigans afoot. And we got that leading up to this, and then now we even had in this match. I will say it was a decent match. I mean, both these guys can go. The bullshit afterwards, the only thing I can say about that is going to be this. I think it's going to benefit if the Guns join up with these guys. Like if we're going to do another offshoot Bullet Club faction, this will benefit the Guns because you get with Jay, you get with Juice, you get that entitlement of being some part of Bullet Club, and that's gonna get you something in the ring. Like these guys are pretty decent wrestlers in the ring. I mean, I don't know about you guys, I didn't like it that they were AEW Tag Team Champions so early, but you have to have that on their resume for when they face people. If they catch L's, it betters the tag team that they lost to. But I think this is another thing to add to these guys that kind of helps build them up for their future because they're such a young tag team. I want to say, I think I remember reading like a couple of days after they became AEW champions, they signed contract extensions. So this helps, they're building them up, and this helps build it up. I just hate it. Like Cesar said, that is Jay White was against our boy Ricky. And then they, like you said, they announced the bullshit main event for Collision, which there's no storyline or even any backstage bullshit that would bring this together. Like, what's the point? I mean, I guess what was it, 2 weeks ago they had Juice and Jay had a thing with FTR, but I mean that was just like 2 minutes of just banter back and forth.
That was him, backing up Ricky. That's it.
Yeah. So I mean, this whole thing that they've done with Jay and Ricky, you've just fucked both guys. I mean, you really have.
Cesar.
Yeah, this is the dumbest feud ever in ATW. It's with two guys who are great, but it's with two guys who are I would say also on the same path, but it's too early to have them be on this path. Like Ricky's last feud was MJF, in which he lost, and he is rebounding from. But when you take a talent like Jay White, who is an ex-champion, who the announcers call an ex-champion, this shouldn't be his first feud. This should be a feud to where, like, yeah, MJF has had a couple title wins, and both of these guys are gearing towards, like, Ricky, like, not Ricky, but Jay White should be like running through guys as a possibility, and possibility saying, yeah, I'm running through guys. I'm Jay White. I'm an ex IWGP heavyweight champion. I'm going for the heavyweight championship. Ricky Starks is building himself back up to fight MJF again, deserving to be like, damn, I think Ricky could win this title because Ricky's building himself up. And then it's like the next guy to fight Ricky, like not to fight Ricky, next guy to fight MJF, because MJF obviously beefing with Adam Cole. That's the next thing. That is when these guys should be beefing and doing whatever they're doing. But yeah, to put them right now. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
You would have liked to see something like this with the New Japan ties. Jay and Juice and the best friends. Because then you got the chaos stuff. You can bring Rocky over. And then with us going forward to Forbidden Door, you could have done so many different things. You could have had them catch some wins against Chucky. I mean, Chucky ain't catching very many wins. You could have maybe had him beat Trent, or you could have had like a fuck shit ending for the Trent thing. You could have had Juice and Jay take on best friends. I mean, there's so many things that would have been a better way to start it out than with Ricky.
Is the Never Openweight Championship a New Japan title?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely a New Japan.
I would love to see Ricky go for
Yeah,
something.
but here's the thing. The new leader of Bullet Club, David Finlay, is that champion. He just finished up a promo with a guy who they kicked out of Bullet Club, El Phantasmo LP. So I don't know what their plans are with that, but you could have had
is Jay White officially kicked out, or he just left?
Yeah, he lost. He faced Eddie Kingston, I think, on New Japan Strong.
Yeah.
And with Eddie winning, that kicked Jay completely out of New Japan, which I thought was a dumb fucking thing to do.
Out of New Japan, but out of Bullet Club as well.
Yeah, because David Finlay attacked him. He attacked Jay White, I believe. I think it was after that match, he ended up attacking him, and his man, the guy that was with Jay, I forget, I don't know, I can't remember if it's Gato or whatever. He aligned with David Finlay. Like, they've wiped the Bullet Club they got over in New Japan. They've wiped everybody out of that, and it's now like all the people that Finlay wants in Bullet Club.
And see, yeah, like you're saying, man, shit like that would have been dope. Because if it was really close to Forbidden Door, then him showing up and like hitting Jay White and helping Ricky win. But then maybe even Jay White saying like, "Oh, Ricky, you want gold? You don't want that Open Championship?" Not to say Ricky has to go to New Japan or even sign that deal, but them fucking with each other, like, it's all great with that. But like what AEW is doing is trash, because both of these guys need wins. They need W's. They need wins. They need to keep building. And we all know they're both great in the ring. But somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. Because they don't want to do according to them, they don't want to do WWE shit where there's no winner or disqualifications.
By the way, Sticks, like I just want to say, I'm not slighting you at all, but this is ATW bullshit. You just told us right now that Jay White was kicked out of the Bullet Club. What's he doing in AEW? Bullet Club Gold. What the fuck is really going on here?
Yeah,
I mean, wait, Sticks. This kind of sounds like some ABBW shit with Chinfluence Black and Gold and Chinfluence Black and White.
I wasn't kicked out. Jay White was kicked out.
Yeah, when he formed this, like, I figured I figured him and Juice would do something because Juice was there, and then with the bouncing back forth. But I didn't think it'd be like Bullet Club Gold. Like I didn't know what's going.
Just
I don't
come
know
up with
what's
something
going on.
new. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, do something.
No. Yeah, he's gonna put the guns in it, and it's gonna be official. I mean, look, everybody has said when you go to ATW, you have to make factions. So Bullet Club Black and Gold will probably be Juice, Guns, and fucking Jay White
Fuck
being
you,
leader.
Tony Skeets. You quit watching my shit and ripping me off, you fuck. I'll pay
Yeah.
me royalties. You got a bottomless bank account, you fucking idiot. I could be paying everybody in APPW like a legit promotion. You keep stealing my shit. Fuck you and the coke you wrote in on. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening. And until next time, we do what we do best, and we give that big ups to Stallion Pete.
Stallion Pete.